What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe. It is update 18.6 on the PC. It's time to give out a little overview video. This one won't be too long, not a big update, just a couple things. As per usual, though, full disclosure, which is the only thing that I believe in doing, is always fully disclosing what's going on, unlike so many others out there. All media, press, and official fan channel related to Warframe have received 2 items today as part of the access program, so that way we can review the items for you, show them to you, and all that good stuff. So just keep that in mind. The 2 items are the brand new items, which is first the ZHUGE, which is a new crossbow, automatic crossbow, as you can see there, and the other one is the ZHUGE helmet. So we'll just take a quick look at both of those, then we'll get into the gist of the stuff that's going on while I give you the rest of the update information that's out there. So again, full disclosure, ZHUGE Circa helmet is given to all official channels, press, and media for the purpose of review for everybody, though nobody else will tell you this because people don't believe in full disclosure. Anyway, okay, so let's first look at the appearance on NVIDIA. Okay, and I'm going to come over here to the regular tab because everybody has an issue lately with my colors. Well, whatever. And let's take a look at this new helmet, which is pretty funky. What is that, like Princess Leia or some shit like that? I guess now you made me like Princess Leia, I guess. A man version of Princess Leia with my ears. I don't know. I guess that's pretty cool. I like the little weird rolly ball things. Okay, well, we'll go with it. But I'm sorry. Actually, now we'll go with it. There we go. See, now it looks so much different. You can tell the difference. It looks like an alien face with Princess Leia head piece and some weird rolly things off the back. Alright, well, there's that. And then there's the new weapon, which we're just going to go ahead and take a look at right now. And immediately I put in the Attica because that's what we're comparing it to, right? So let's come over here. Let's do a quick comparison before we take a look at it and get into everything. And of course, we'll have some gameplay footage of it here shortly. And I'll share my thoughts with you and everything as I get it ranked up. So looking at it from the side, Attica versus the ZHUGE. Kind of a weird freaking name. Which is a devastating automatic crossbow, perfect marriage of ancient earth weaponry and Tenno technology. Now, it's kind of weird because, as you can see, the ZHUGE does not have the better damage here than the Attica does in terms of base damage for slash, puncture, and impact. So it's a little bit less there. But where it seems to exceed in is obviously status change, 10% versus 35%. That's phenomenal. So you'll be able to hit 100% with your status mods, which means you're getting that elemental damage, you're getting that elemental status proccing, which is a big thing, depending upon how you play. You get a reload is 2.5, so reload's a little faster. It is alarming versus silent. So if you want to keep it silent, you're going to have to put that mod on to make it silent. Or run them with a Loki with his mod. And then you've got a bigger magazine, which is always good. You've got an improved fire rate, very much improved fire rate here. And your critical multiplier's gone up. So the critical multiplier, if you add to it, will make it a much nicer thing. Because critical chance is 20%. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good. So overall, it's pretty good. I mean, you're not going to get the same base damage, but you're getting all your statuses and your proccing and decent in other offsets of it. So while it's probably just kind of a side grade, it's still a pretty decent version, if you will. Let's take a look here. So we get 1 V slot. That's what you get when you're looking at the unranked ZHUGE. Okay, 1 V slot to work with. So if you have comments or questions about any of that, obviously feel free to leave them below and I will get them responded to as soon as possible. But let's talk about everything else that's going on, get some gameplay going here in the background while we talk about it. And then I'll share my thoughts with you later on in future videos about all this other stuff. Alright, so let's get into everything else that's going on here. We got the Conclave changes, quick some stuff here. The Daiaku flight speed has been increased by 35% in Conclave. The Mark I Paris charge shot flight speed has been increased by 35%. Paris Prime, and Cerno series charged shots flight speed have all been increased by 50% in Conclave. Conclave weekly mission conditioning requirements reduced to 10, daily challenges from 20. Excuse me. Let's see what else we got. We got reduced the range and damage of the Necros Soul Punch in Conclave, and the Inaros Desiccate and Banshee's Sonic Boom, if I could speak, range has been increased and now hit in a 40 degrees field of view. So that's actually pretty good. Some extra additions here. There's a new tab, the active tab notification only, which is set in chat options. And with this setting turned on, you will only see in-game chat notifications from channels that you're currently active in. So it kind of reduces a little of the stuff within your, I guess, your bottom of your screen type of thing. A little less nuisance, if you will, depending upon what it is you're trying to do. Some additional changes here. We got the Barricadier will now have a unique greeting when interacting with Inaros. That'll be interesting. Increased overall ambient lighting across various tile sets to help improve the quality and character lighting. They lowered the light effects of Power Fist Screen Shake. Okay, some of the visual hints have been added to other players' discovery caches in reactor sabotage missions. Reduced the number of magnetic bubbles that spawn in enclosed areas in reactor sabotage missions. They reduced the overall size of reactive sabotage tile sets. I don't mind. I like the sizes of tile sets, but then again, I take forever. So, players can now trade the Carrier Sentinels Looter mod. Okay, just the Looter mod. That's pretty cool. Improvements have been made in the responsiveness of portals and in the Oregon Moon Spy Vault. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. I still have to get that out to you guys. I'll get that out soon, my Spy Vault stuff. I've almost got the third one fully done very well, so I just want to make sure I knew them well enough to be able to talk about them. Anyway, they also adjusted the volume of the Lisette's audio FX. There's a whole bunch of fixes as well that have occurred in here. I will always have these stuff posted, obviously, on the noncommunity.com/everythingwarframe blog. This will be the 18.5 update blog, or 18.6. It's all included in there. You can read them on non-community forums. You can read them, obviously, on the Warframe forums. If you have questions or comments about any of them, please do feel free to ask. I'm glad to answer whatever I can in the comments below anytime. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you guys, and I'm going to go play around with this new crossbow here, and I'll have some feedback for you soon, within the next day or so on it. Probably some game coverage between now and then, at least, at a minimum. Until then, thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you soon.